So I'm doing another video. This is what's in my purse video. I'm off to Hawaii, and the first video I did was what's in my carry-on bag. With a carry-on bag you are allowed one personal item, such as a purse, or I guess a briefcase, small briefcase for the men. So this is going to be my purse. As you can see, it's a large purse. It's got some cute little piggies on it. This I picked up at a thrift store for, I don't know, probably $7 or something. So I'm going to bring it because if it gets dirty or wrecked, I'm not out a lot of money. I do have a lot of nicer large bags that I don't want wrecked when I go on vacation. So let's take a look and see what I'm bringing on as an extension to my carry-on luggage. As you can see on here, there are some zippers, but you can't really put anything in those ones. They're just decorative. I've got my sanitizer here. I definitely recommend you bring sanitizer. Not only do you want to sanitize when you go on holidays at your hotel room, but also on the airplane. Feel free to put this on a tissue and wipe down your surfaces. On the back of the purse, there's a little zipper where I'm going to put my phone, so I have easy access to it. I do recommend that you bring a purse that zips up, just so your items don't fall out and you're not fumbling with everything. I've got my clear products in a plastic bag, as you can see. So I've got some conditioners in here, my deodorant, a little bit of hairspray. We'll see if they let me bring that on. What's this one? A little bit of shampoo and stuff. Obviously you could get this when you get there. I like to have just enough, at least just for the one night, if I can't get to an ABC store. That is probably your best bet for finding things when you first get to your location, if they have a dollar store or CBC or an ABC store, sorry. Also, there's a Walmart in Honolulu, fairly close by, so if I needed things, I could go there and purchase them. A reasonable price. What else is in here? I've got my sunglasses. I'm just bringing a cheap pair. I will probably buy a pair when I get down there at the swap meet. So I've got my glasses, and I've got them in a little case so they don't get scratched up. And I can use that case for other things as well when I come back. I'm also bringing another smaller purse. This is my purse that I got in Disney World. It's a Vera Bradley. It's a little bit nicer. It's got lots of little pockets and stuff. Inside I've got a small brush with elastics, and this is the only brush that I'm bringing. Also brought my Kleenexes, like I said, to wipe down surfaces with my sanitizer, and also when you have a cold or whatever. Good to have. I've got my wallet, and inside I've got just I'll have my cards and stuff, a few items, and just some spending money. So that's in there. I've got some gum because my ears do have a hard time on the airplanes popping and stuff, getting plugged, so I've got the gum. I think that's all I put in there. Yeah, so this is the purse that I'll be using throughout the day as I'm traveling around the different locations in Honolulu. I also have a word search. It comes with a pencil, something to do, Sudoku, however you want to say it. Another word search. I do like my Disney. Gotta bring that. I've got, this is just a pad of paper that my kids had. I figured I'd bring it. I could do some drawing. Keep busy. And another book. Write things down. Keep busy on the plane. Got my medications. Medications and liquids you should always put in a clear plastic bag. Make sure they don't exceed the limit that you're allowed. And I will be adding to that. I've got a pair of nice fuzzy socks. You guys are wondering, why are you bringing nice fuzzy socks to Hawaii? Well, my feet get cold all the time. So these are for the plane on the way there and for the plane on the way back. I'm using them like a slipper. I've got some markers in my bag. I've got this that I picked up at the dollar store. It's just I don't know, it's got a whole bunch of different things inside here, like hangman and stuff that I can play with my husband. Very important, if you like to read, I suggest bringing a book and a bookmark. So I will be reading that on my trip. It's great for the beach as well. And lastly, not lastly, but almost lastly, I've got all my documents in here. So I keep them in this. It's waterproof. I've got this little baggie here. It keeps all my US change. Got my passports. Got all my envelopes. So I am on a budget on this trip, and I am a little bit of a freak for being organized and being on a budget. If I don't stay on budget, I have a little bit of a temper tantrum, as the last person clearly knows who traveled with me. So I've got a couple of thank you cards. This is for the hotel to leave, for room service, and I leave about $5 a day. I've got $40 here in this envelope, and this is for cabs. So it is going to cost about $30 to $40 to get to the resort from the hotel. So I've got that money set aside in there. I've got some parking for the different hotels. So the Disney Alani does charge $30 or $40 for parking. And the second hotel we're staying at charges $20 a night for parking. So there's $80 in there for the parking. We're going to be visiting the flea market. Now it's about $2 per person to get in, I believe, for parking at the flea market, and then I've got spending money in here, so there's $100 there. This is just general spending money, so as we walk around to different stores, or if we need to pick something up at Walmart, this is what I'll be using for that. And this is our eating out money, so there is $200 US in here, and this is for different restaurants. We're going to try and do it as, I don't want to say cheap, but as affordable as possible, maybe an IHOP. Maybe go out one night to a nicer place. If we have any money left over, or we think, you know, hey, we're going to spend a little extra, treat ourselves, we might do a luau when we're there. We also have all the documentation that you will need. I have written down just my itinerary on here. This is everything that I would like to do. Doesn't mean we're going to do it, but this is just a few little local things that are around Waikiki, Honolulu. Once again, a few more things here. And then this is all my printed out documents. So this has all my confirmation things. So this is our car rental. And this is for the first resort that we're staying at. And the second resort that we're staying at. And our flights. So we've got everything there. I also have my confirmation number in here. Where is that? It's in one of these. Confirmation number for the Disney Alani. I'll have to go see if I can find that. And a map of Honolulu. Definitely a great idea if you can get your hands on one before you go. We were nice enough, Derek's co-worker, she gave us this. She had been and thought we might like a few different things while we were there, so she circled some stuff. And that's it, guys. So make sure you have your paperwork. Oh, I've got another little zipper here. I'll just see if I can open this with one hand. I don't know. Let's see. Oh. In here I have all my earbuds. I've got my splitter and some extra storage for my camera. You guys are probably wondering, well, where's your camera and where's all the other stuff you're bringing? Well, we are bringing one more bag, and that's my husband's carry-on. So I've got all that stuff in my husband's carry-on because he really doesn't bring too much stuff with him. He's a very easy traveler, so there's always a little extra room in his bag. So there you go, I was able to fit all this stuff in my carry-on bag. That's it for now. Thanks, everyone.